If you're struggling to figure out how to master that nasty slice of yours that's been ruining your game for years and stands in the way of your golfing glory, these new robotic putters may be able to help you out, to an extent. In today's video, we tell you all about the amazing putter, Golf Ace, plus new technological innovations that have been revolutionizing golf like never before. First up, technology is revolutionizing golf. Now, there's no denying that golf is arguably one of the most frustrating games to master. It's slow, it's dull, it's quite tricky, and it's usually associated with the boomer generation. They're literally carrying the game on their weak, cracking backs at this point. And it's not a secret that the sport is slowly dying. That's maybe why the youth isn't exactly all that invested in it. We don't like the backaches, and we already have enough of them. It takes years of getting around to understanding the game and endless hours of practice to even get close to having the ideal swing. With all those wrist movement techniques involved, we'd rather just learn a Harry Potter spell in the time it takes to even get close to mastering a decent swing. While some may be lucky enough to have a professional on hand every time they're on the golf course or on the putting green, most of us commoners will unfortunately have to rely on observing the ball roll for hours. Most of us commoners will unfortunately have to rely on observing the ball roll for hours to figure out what we're doing wrong. Most of us won't even realize what we're doing wrong. And ain't nobody got time for that. With all that being said, and we may, rightfully, trash golf for being slow and meh, the technology begs to differ. As you already know, artificial intelligence and robots aren't just buzzwords anymore. Today, we're witnessing the fruits of years of intense study and development, from improvised field conditions, better equipment, and overall better sporting experiences for everyone involved. Technology has been everywhere. It is not surprising that in recent years it's found a way into golf as well, and you'd be surprised to hear about the extent of competition in the sector that's driving the companies to innovate quickly. And boy, are they coming up with the wildest ideas, especially in the world of golf training, where the right data and devices can add so much value to learning. Seriously, we gotta give it to the tech innovations in the green course. They've been super amazing with introducing new technologies and quicker methods of training, and adding that quick and fun factor to this dying ancient sport. One such innovation that has taken the world of golf by storm is a robotic putter that's being launched and relaunched by several tech firms around the world. And now, presenting the Golf Ace. Golf Ace, for example, is not your regular putter. This one is aided by machine learning, a concept that tech geeks are going to absolutely love. So this is how it works. The Golf Ace is basically a putter that analyzes a stroke using machine learning. The shaft-mounted accelerometer detects the exact movements of the racket and compares it to a golf pro swing using a machine learning algorithm. If your strokes are good, the LED on the paddle's head glows green, and if they're on a rookie level, it turns red. All this is powered by a lithium-ion battery and an Arduino Nano 33 IoT. Incredible, right? Since Golf Ace doesn't tell you which area your swing to work on, you'll need some extra outside help, some basic understanding of the game, and a common sense to get you in the perfect shape. There's only so much a machine can do after all. But it's advised you couple the teacher's surrogate data with a book or video describing the key concepts. We think this is certainly a reasonable approach, and it makes it a lot easier than just practicing with a regular putter that's just pushing the ball around without the players knowing what they're doing wrong. We can already predict a similar setup being used on woods and irons somewhere in the future, but that would require a more strong clamping mechanism. So we'll have to wait and see how Nick Bild, the creator of this super amazing putter, works with the concept. In any case, Golf Ace is definitely a valuable addition to your inventory of tools for enhancing your game. And if you're still down with your game, you might want to check out this other robotic putter. Next, we have SwingBite. Golfers in the 21st century are clearly obsessed with the newest gadgets, from cutting-edge clubs to specialized gear for getting out of tight spots, all in the hopes that tech will improve their game. So it's not surprising we keep seeing the newest innovations in the field. SwingBite, slightly different from the Golf Ace, is a device aimed at helping golfers enhance their talent, not simply their game. This device fits onto a golfer's club, measuring each swing and displaying statistics from the most recent rounds. Users can see where their swings are going wrong, work with golf instructors to fix them, and analyze their progress over time to show how a better swing might help them improve their scores. A promising idea, but SwingBite and Golf Ace aren't alone in helping players track their swings. Now for Hack Motion. Another incredible invention is the Hack Motion. It's a wrist motion training device that sends biofeedback to your tablet or smartphone. But unlike Golf Ace and SwingBite, which are fixed on your club, it uses a watch-like gadget and a velcroed band over your forefinger to measure your wrist movement in real time, measuring wrist flex, extension, and rotation. After a brief minute of calibration, the device records whatever swing you make and it sends it to the app for analysis. There's also access to data about tour players that the firm has collected over the last 2 years. CEO Adis Hermanis of the Latvian-based company said that the business has sold devices to more than 40 nations in the last 2 years. Leading instructors like David Orr, James Lights, Brian Manzella, and others too spoke at the PGA Show, putting their weight behind the technology's benefits. With audio feedback and 7-hour battery life, there's definitely a lot to like about the Hack Motion. Up next, Dragonfly. There's another player, though a bit complicated. That takes it a step further. Guided Knowledge, a British company, has designed not a putter or a device to attach to a club, but instead a whole smart suit. It comes with 18 sensors that you may wear underneath your golf clothes and take on the course. Way too many layers of clothing to play a sport like golf, but okay. As you play your round, 3D data is gathered in real time and is visible via a remote coaching app with hundreds of performance metrics. Instead of being tied to the range or professional's teaching facility, you can play your round as sensors track your actions from head to toe, analyzing your movements for improvement. According to John Dalzell, Chief Science Officer of Guided Knowledge, players no longer have to be in a lab or a teacher's facility with Dragonfly. He claims what was formerly only available by appointment is now available anywhere, at any time, given you have a lot of money to spare, of course. And if you don't mind being wrapped in sensors, now Callaway turns to AI to fix your bad golf game. AI is not only beating humans at chess and checkers, it's also coming in handy when it comes to sports like golf. Unlike now, computers were commonly used to simulate thousands of ball strikes in order to analyze the consistency of a club's performance. But Callaway did something different and let it solve problems on its own. The company can more effectively tweak the groups of players it's seeking to help by adjusting the performance objectives by relying on AI simulations, something that's particularly hard to do with rookie players. The AI can help evaluate shots, even if there's a lot of variation due to different skill levels, and encourage growth in the appropriate direction. Finally, the kids teaching app. That isn't all. There have also been innovations for young golf players who want to make it big in the world of golf someday. US Kids, a leader in young golf, released a new app a couple of years ago that allows instructors to organize and track their students' progress and provide feedback to both the player and the coach. For simpler sorting and monitoring, the Digital Participant Pathways scoreboard offers color-coded levels for each player. The app makes things easier for the instructor, so they can be more productive with their time and help more players. These innovations are undeniably a win-win for everyone involved, from players to instructors and even the game. Everyone benefits. What could be a drawback here, though, is that these devices or machines are usually quite expensive. Plus, they're not as readily available in many countries. So for now, we guess most of us will have to stick to the conventional training methods until these devices become more accessible. What new technology in the field of golf has caught your attention the most? And what kind of innovation do you hope to see in the future that'll help you ace your game? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. See you in the next one!